Does anybody know what smart goals are? What are SMART goals? They're specific, measurable, achievable, okay? You're very close. Realistic, because it can't be like pie in the sky. And timely. They've got to have some sort of time limit, okay? You have to have some time constraint to it. So when you're thinking of SMART goals, that's really what you have to be looking at. I like SMART goals, but I like, even when I talk about goals, I look at things a little differently. And I'll share with you, and I've shared this millions of times. When we're looking at recruiting, we're looking at very, very specific people, targeted people to come to our company that will add inventory. They're good, you know, they do great business, that type of thing. So when we're looking for those people, there's specific criteria. And we look at how they perform out there, what, you know, years of, you know, how many years of service, their average amount of sales, average sales price, and things like that. So we're looking at all those factors, and we've created systems by which we go and attract and look for those types of people. Okay, so that's how we set our goals. We don't say that we want to get to 650 people. Okay, we look at it a little differently. Okay, we're looking at a specific group of people to come and join our company that will add and enhance what we're already offering. So I think what's key is it's not just saying, you know, I want to sell 50 units next year. Okay, like again, so what happens? So you say I want to sell 50 units. That's what, 4 a month. Well, let's say you fall behind. You only sell 3 in January and maybe 2 in February. Now you're behind. Again, it's very difficult to kind of catch up, and you're constantly playing catch up, okay? And sometimes people set their goals too low. So I decided I like a little bit more far-reaching goals that really what's gonna happen is if you do them, okay, simply by the inertia of what you do, okay, will create those numbers, okay, those transaction numbers that you're looking for. So this is one of my favorite, receiving referrals from 25% of your past customers or your sphere of influence. Go back. This is when I would tell everybody on the call, go back to your sphere of influence, okay, and see what the percentage is today. Okay, how many people in your sphere of influence either have referred you somebody, or how many in that sphere of influence bought? So if you have a sphere of influence of 100 and only 10 people either bought or sold or referred you, well, you're at a 10%. So the key thing here is I want to get that to 25%. What kind of resources do I need in order to get that to 25%? So think about that. So instead of saying I want to double my business, okay, I want to increase my sphere of influence by 25, well then I'm going from 10 to 25. So from 10% to 25, and depending how, you know, what your business is, that could be either 50% of your business, an increase in 50% of your business, just those extra 15 units that you sell. So you see how it works that way? And I think it's way more measurable, and it's way easier to do. Now, you do have to track it. You constantly have to track it, and maybe you're going to get a month where you're going to get 6. It could be seasonal. We could have a terrible January, February because of weather, and people are staying in, and you're going to lose that momentum that you talked about. And it's very difficult to catch up, okay?